they want to play. There's some issues going on with that. Look at PPD's tweet if you're interested. The manager did respond to that. So, you know, maybe distracted by external issues as well, but let's see if they can overcome them, as there's actually a little bit of fighting going on over the death room. In the river room. Meanwhile, Illuminate comes through, lands onto all three, but it's actually the Axe. Kezu taking so much damage. Miracle getting low as well. Who's going to go down first? He actually blinks forward to get the bounty. Doesn't get a bounty, but saves his life. And Kezu is the first one to go down as GH takes first blood. The Illuminate coming in from Pexu. Pexu chasing GH. GH weaving through the trees, trying to get away. This Magnetor is pretty quick, but Pexu finds it. The Coddle never lets his prey escape as he puts down GH here in the top room. But there's still a little bit of action going along as Kuroki's coming in for a little bit more harass onto MNT. Looks like finally they'll stop fighting. Miracle surviving that fight on very low HP. I'm actually surprised he didn't deny himself to the tower. But
GH did buy out just before he died as well on the Magnus, so has that stick available now with the boots.
You see, after the first raise landed, Marty was like, "Alright, I'm done. This gank isn't going to work. We're both going to die in the tower."
Especially now he's level 5 as well. It's so difficult.
GH was like, "I can do it."
Top lane as well, the call onto Grimstroke.
Yeah, Kuroki dropping low, 160 HP. The counter healers doing their work with the sound. Oh, and now Miracle comes in. They finish off Kezu. Quick feet around the tower. MNT could be in trouble as well as a shockwave drags him back. Followed up with a stroke of fate up onto the high ground. MNT just buying some space right now. Don't think you're going to find yourself to deny, my friend, but still will try, and down he goes. And Miracle gets a double kill on the top lane. This tri-lane working out very well for him so far, and they don't seem to be suffering too much in fury. Simpler times. You don't
They find Kuroki mid as well.
Yeah, the Inkswell probably not going to do enough to save him, even throwing down the Soulbind, and Mind Control comes in. Oh, the double bomb does work. I'm a liar. And now the RP comes out onto the Life Stealer, holding him still. Mind Control trying to do the damage from Madara. He's a very tanky Life Stealer.
Mage as well is actually getting chased on the SF.
Back, SF running away. Looks like he's going to run out of life. Miracle does find him. Now Madara trying to run around the trees here. He doesn't have a rage. He's got the rage now, but he doesn't have TP. No TP scroll means no way out for you. And this is Shockwave. So annoying. Madara, oh, nice rage to dodge the Mind Control. And he gets inside a creep. He gets inside a damn. Well, Natu coming out of the top lane. They might look for Kezu here. It's a tricky kill, but they need to find something because Kezu's just putting out so much pressure onto them right now. They're setting up, they want one more in, and they're looking for Madara. Sorry, they're looking for Kezu here. Taunt is out, Jingu comes through. Boundless Strike not available though, and now Pexa will come in. Miracle's not done though, Miracle wants to keep going. The Lightning Light doing a lot of work, so there comes the Mana Void to finish things off. Maybe they're looking for Pexa as well. Meanwhile, for Mage here, the Mage is going to cock up the ulti and try and turn it around, but just does very little damage to Mind Control. And silenced up, the skewer is down, dropping low, but Miracle comes in and finishes the job with a Mana Void. So Liquid do at least find the Shadow Fiend, a bit of a messy retreat there. And that ward on the high ground doing a lot to help out with Mind Control. And finding that in, jumps forwards, blinking onto the high ground. Luckily, Vega had already cleared that one up, though he does have a team behind him. Kezu has been impregnated for a very long time.
You are?
With this Life Stealer.
Okay.
Quick clarification there.
Does
he see Pexu? Yes, he does. Charging through the tree lines, jumping forwards onto the GH hit. Onto Pexu, sorry. So you now he jumps out, RP, Madara. Can they take him down in time? Pexu the one getting low. And now they jump in the double Mana Void. Blows up Pexu. Kezu not particularly healthy either. Down goes Kuroki as well. MNT's going to drop. There's anti-mage and Madara fight it out. And Wukong is looking good for Liquid if they can maybe turn this one around and kill off Madara as well. Yes, they can. One more hero left. It's only Mage, and now they jump on top of Mage trying to do anything he can, but it's Miracle with the ultra kill as Liquid take down everybody in the trees, and it is a wonderful fight for Liquid. And now they'll run down this top lane and at very least force some buybacks. If not, they will get some racks.
Look, that fight looked like an absolute disaster for Liquid at first when the Will-O-Wisp went down from the Keeper of the Light, because it didn't get destroyed for such a long amount of time, but somehow just pulled through.
He's going to make the jump. He's not going to get silenced up. Madara jumps out immediately. He goes on to Kuroki here. Should be able to bring him down. One more hit does do the job. Now Wukong's Madara kind of on his own. His team are pretty far away. He's alone on the high ground by himself. And now Liquid will just surround him and blow him up. Was it worth it? I don't think so. They're actually going to look for more here. Nope, they're just looking at Roshan. Vega, a very, very messy initiation. They had a team there. They should have had a better plan than that.
Kezu really didn't want to find anybody more than, you know, maybe 1 or 2 heroes there, but it walks into 3 or 4 and all of a sudden it turns around very quickly if the Lifestealer doesn't have his rage up. Very difficult to fight into this Liquid lineup.
If you smoke, Liquid is going to know about it. They have, Kuroki I'm pretty sure has an inbuilt smoke detector. Useful for both
just screams woo 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 every time a smoke goes off in his head. He just knows.
Very annoying to play with, but also useful. They're chasing. Oh, they actually get it. Oh dear. Oh dear. MNT.
Two as well. He's stuck in a sandstorm.
Oh dear me. It's lifted up into the air. The axe could be in trouble. The Boundless Strike comes through as well. Miracle's on top of him. The return. Burrow Strike from Pexu. Wait, what?
Shadow Bladed on the axe.
Oh, I see.
Should we just get out? So that's something. It did just come on the courier.
I think I just said Pexu Burrow Strike there, which is very confusing. Oh no, people got stunned. I didn't really understand why.
Liquid though, they don't need the double damage this time. Miracle just walks into the pit. He's a little bit more farmed than before. Just a little bit.
A little bit, yes. And Roshan, his delicious loot will go to Miracle. Matu takes up that cheese, and Liquid are going to be very happy with how this game is going for them. Looks like they're heading towards a 2-0, unless Vega Squadron can turn this one around. They look so close to doing it before. Right now, it's got a lot of their work cut out for them, and they pull it off.
It's difficult because we've talked about how hard it is to kill Anti-Mage once. Now you've got to kill him twice, and have they got the firepower to be able to do that?
They're jumping forward. They found Kezu, the scientist, out. MNT trying to help him out, holding the Sand King back. Meanwhile, Kuroki does get torn through by Madara. So Vega, they take one. So the buyback comes out from Kuroki. They're actually looking to fight this one, but there comes the disarm. Then Pexu has actually picked himself up. No, it's actually someone.
AM in the back lines.
Anti-Mage blinks it up, held still. Matu jumping into the fight. The RP gonna keep Matu alive as they can turn this one around and pull up Mage, and Madara as well should be falling. Liquid giving chase, 3 heroes on 1. Madara, it's looking unlikely as the blinding light comes through. Gonna help out a bit. It was actually Madara's head and Talbot running through the trees, but Liquid will chase him down and put an end to Madara's shenanigans and get themselves 3 kills. Oh dear. He gets brought down. Miracle, he's too far ahead to stop now. Liquid going onto the high ground. There's no buybacks. This could be it for Vega Squadron in this series. Doesn't look to be a whole lot left.
But they're going to realise very quickly that they don't have buybacks when they don't pop them here. So there's probably going to be 3 sets of racks here.
Yep.
Best Kezu can pull off some kind of miracle, which I'd be very impressed if he did.
I mean, Miracle himself. It seems like a very unlikely target alone.
He didn't even lose the Aegis there, Miracle. He just blinked into the backlines into 3 heroes. They got down to 400 HP and they just blinked away again.
Yeah, it almost looked good for Vega. There was a point where they could have turned it around. Matu was nearly dead, but then in comes GH with that RP, and they're not even going to back out here. They just want someone to come forward and try and defend this. Maybe MNT under tower. Why not? Miracle can probably just jump on him and blow him up anyway. Yes, they can. Goodbye, MNT. Kezu goes for the call, but gets silenced. Burrow Strike as well. Kezu is dead. No buybacks on either of those. And in they come. Still going for more. Matu does drop a little bit low. Soulfire comes out. Mage gets killed. And into the base they go. Miracle not giving up as a GG is called. And Liquid will defeat their previous adversaries in a 2-0 series in this very first game on their adventure through the major qualifiers.
Well played by Liquid.